in the morning to get ready for school and been completely frustrated because you can't find anything in your closet. School uniforms will eliminate this problem. According to the U.S. Department of Education's Manual on School Uniform Policies, the potential benefits of school uniforms include a decrease in violence, helps prevent gang involvement, increases self-esteem, assists administrators, improves learning and behavior in classrooms, promotes a sense of pride and unity, masks the income difference, and also in costs. A parent wants the assurance that their child is receiving the highest form of education in school. Many educators and experts in sociology believe that people who do wear uniforms in school perform better academically, have positive effects on behavior, and regulate an affordable cost. I agree with these experts in sociology and educators because I believe that school uniforms benefit students in school. My first argument is the improvement in the learning environment. Most students focus on their wardrobe or how they look. This becomes a distraction in the classroom. A mandatory uniform policy would remove this distraction and improve the students' attention. Experts also believe that uniforms create a sense of a serious tone. As a result, students' level of performance increases as well. Students' attendance also is influenced by wearing uniforms. Parents believe that students spend most of their time either choosing or planning their daily clothing. Uniforms can allow students to spend this time to either study or sleep instead. Secondly, uniforms have a positive effect on behavior. Experts believe that uniforms create a strict atmosphere. Therefore, students who do wear uniforms are more likely to follow school rules. Because school rules are being followed, there's a decrease in violence. According to an article in Psychology Today, in 1995, in Long Beach, California, parents decided to have their children wear uniforms. 5 years later, the overall crime rate increased 91%, suspensions were down 90%, and vandalism was down 69%. Lastly, even though uniforms have a benefit both in the improvement of learning and behavior, parents still argue the cost. Fashions change from year to year or season to season. Most parents feel pressured to buy their children the latest trends. Uniforms are more affordable for families and often reduce the pressure for parents to buy these trendy clothing. After the initial cost of uniforms, it creates a detriment for the need to spend more money on regular clothing. As a result of the students wearing identical clothing, it helps the student avoid ridicule, embarrassment, or even abuse based on the have or have not stigma. Now that we have covered the positive improvements in the learning environment, as well as the behavior aspect of children, and also the affordable cost arrangement, we can help students in their learning environment by promoting uniforms. Earlier on, I had mentioned a possible other benefits caused by school uniforms. For instance, administrators can use uniforms to distinguish intruders on school grounds who might be a danger to their students. Uniforms decrease the amount of gang colors or symbols that can be used in school. Students' self-esteem increases because they feel they don't have to participate in the school fashion show. Overall, uniform policies have been decided throughout the years to ensure a safe and disciplined learning environment in both state and local schools. According to the Government of Education, in 1995, Norfolk, Virginia, in Ruffner Middle School, a mandatory uniform policy was established. As a result, the fighting in school decreased 38%. Students leaving without permission decreased 47%, and throwing objects within the classroom decreased 68%. Based on all the benefits we have covered on school uniforms, they not only affect students, but also the school atmosphere. Now we can allow students, by wearing uniforms, to promote and enhance their education so they can reach the highest potential of their future ability. Are there any questions?
I have a question.
Okay.
Do you think parents would like their kids to wear school uniforms?
I think most parents would agree with wearing school uniforms because they know what their kids are wearing every day from school, and they know that they don't have to worry about their kids wearing inappropriate clothing, and they can get rid of the disciplinary act there. Are there any other questions?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Do you think uniforms prohibit kids from expressing their personality?
I think a little bit it affects their individuality expressing it, but I think they can also express it more through their personality. Any other questions?
Yes. Do you think that wearing school uniforms will promote school spirit?
I think uniforms promote school spirit because the students develop a sense of like their own community and pride within themselves. Any more questions? That concludes my persuasive argument on why students should wear school uniforms in school.